and home.
You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa.
Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. Ladies and home. It's the 5150 show.
Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Ladies and home, it's the 5150 show. Ladies and home,
5150 show.
what you think you know about me? What you think you know about me? I was telling her, you know what I'm saying? It's like that because of bacterial vaginosis. Right. But what I'm saying, hey, what up? Hey, August 30th and 31st, your boy Corey Holcomb at the San Jose Improv. Get your tickets. Hey, what's up? That ain't that far from here. Y'all gonna drive down? Y'all wanna hang out? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 5150 crew gonna be in the house, San Jose Improv. Get your tickets August 30th and 31st. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna get back to our conversation. Yeah, it don't never smell like that unless it's vaginosis.
Oh gosh.
I'm so tired of these days and hoes. Get you inside your soul and you know I'm the man. I'm the man. The whole time you never really loved yourself. Why you blaming me? Blaming me? 'Cause you lay. I got your baby mama in my car. She pumped the gas and I'm driving for lanes and hoes. Are you ready? You waited all week for this. Yes, you did. Best damn show on the internet. 5150 about the clown. It's the best show on the internet. Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down. Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me. Best damn show on the internet. Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these blessings.
Best show on the internet. Trina?
Now do what you do, baby. Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show. Best damn show on the internet being observed by those who are with us and against us. That's like the ultimate compliment. It ain't just the people who like us, it's the people who don't like us. Mm-hmm. That lets you know you're doing something, man. If you're not doing something, man, they not gonna watch you.
Man.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
jealousy plays a part in the advancement of us wise folk.
Man.
Jealousy is like something you can't just dismiss and just be like, oh, I don't want the jealousy. You got to take the jealousy because jealous people help my career. Jealous people help this show. Jealous people help you with things you do in life. So, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is part of the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say what's up to all of the people who've been coming out to the shows lately. It's been bananas. It's been humbling when I see people at the shows with T-shirts I was selling 5, 7, 10 years ago.
Classics, they hold on.
And they make sure they got a seat up front where I can see the shirt.
Oh, that's dope.
I be like, yo, I ain't made that shirt in a long time. So, especially the people in Houston, Texas this weekend, y'all came out, y'all did y'all thing, and I mean, I got to be humble when I get everybody they propers. You know what I'm saying? They came out, man. We was sold out. That Houston Improv is a big improv. You know what I'm saying? So to put asses in all the seats all weekend, that felt good.
That must have, yeah, good.
That felt good.
You needed that little boost. And look at you. Wait a second. Do I see skin on your forearms? Oh my God! Wait a second.
I took the things off. This was still kind of swole. I don't know if it got something to do with what I ate this weekend because I pigged out this weekend. But this one kind of swole. But yeah, I could tell this one
But
got
how
messed
long
up the
can you
worst.
keep them off? Like you got an air cast on now, right? Like the little temporary
No, I got these
braces.
Yeah, braces. I have to wear them whenever I'm doing something where there's pressures on my arm. I let everybody read between the lines with that.
Oh Lord.
Girls be like, it's scratching my ass. All right, well, turn around then.
Ew, so that thing is, and you're probably not washing it.
I do watch it, God damn it. I'm so glad to get that cast off. Them calves, boy, that's punishment of the stinky.
I already told you. I've broken all kind of stuff. I've already had a couple of breaks and fractures and everything, mostly when I was young. But still, I've done it. Been there, done that, and then the surgeries on my hands. But yeah, isn't that something?
I was also humble when I was talking about how the people come out. But I was also, damn, this sounds weird, but I'm going to say it. I was impressed with myself, especially this weekend.
Really? Why?
Because, you see, when you go to a city once a year, like I got Chicago coming up, I got Philly coming up, them people know me, man.
San Jose, those people know
Them
you.
people
yeah.
know me. So
Yeah.
I have to let the juju take over. For people who might not understand what I'm saying, I have to talk to the people. I can't come in there with a routine and expect that to be something where the people feel good about spending their money to see me.
Right.
I have to be the comedian who I say I am.
Right.
And what happened this weekend,
Excuse me.
I mean, God spoke through me, if you could say that.
Right.
I was up there. I let it all go. I just was talking. Now I did some routine, because that's what you do. You mix in a little routine. But I don't think one show this weekend I did more than 50% of routine. I was just talking to the people because there's so much funny stuff going on right now, man. Every show, though, I did start by saying, because I cannot believe this is happening. I mean, this is something we have to just talk about because it's part of this culture we live in. Greg Mathis,
Oh, yeah, I had that.
wife, has decided to put a 62-year-old vagina back out there in the game.
The judge method?
His wife
Wife, yeah,
is
they've been-
filed for divorce.
She filed for divorce.
And I just do not understand what the ladies of America who are over a certain age think when they leave their husbands. What do you think is in this world for you? I'm gonna just say 50 plus. I'm gonna just say 50 plus. 50 plus leaving your husband. What do you think in this world for you besides fake tits and an ass and dick from strangers? I just can't imagine what you could be. What are you going to find out there? She was married to this man 39 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, as a man, I don't root for no man to be going through divorce because you know what I'm saying? That's part of my story. Even though Judge Mathis used to say something I really used to disagree with. When Judge Mathis used to say, whenever you get pregnant by a man, you're supposed to put him on child support no matter what he doing. Yeah. I'm like, nah, my dude, you don't have the woman go down there and try to split the family. You don't encourage that. Child support is a form of splitting the family. It's a calculated way to bring the families in chaos. Mm-hmm. But Judge Mathis' wife leaving him, I just don't understand why would men get married in America? What benefit can you get if you are a man who has any works in America? Now, if you're a dude who just got out of jail, marriage is perfect for you. But if you have been working and you plan on working, why would you marry a woman? You have to have the courage to just be like, look, ma'am, I really like your meat, but I will not let it destroy me.
Excuse me.
If I marry you, I am agreeing to a contract that will destroy everything I've worked for. So as much as I like your meat, I might even like your soul and spirit. I cannot go and let you put me on papers for the system.
Look how cute they were when they were young. Look at that.
I mean, you can look at that. Yeah, I heard he got married when he was 25. Can you imagine getting married at 25 and make it all the way to here and your wife left? And I'm going to talk about his wife leaving in a second. I just want if y'all want to say something, y'all can say something because I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, did they say the reason why she left?
No, nobody knows the reason why.
And anytime they
everybody speculates. I got a speculation on why, but I'm saying it's like
You're jealous of his success.
No,
Craig, you laughing it off, but you are speaking from
he's been successful how long?
No, but sometimes people, when they jealous, they try to weaponize their absence. They figure, they be in denial about how much they've contributed to your progress, and sometimes people want to test the market or hurt you by being absent so they can prove to themselves that they're a bigger part of your success than they really are.
You heard LeBron's wife?
No.
He said, this is my wife. She said, I'm not your wife, I'm your partner.
I didn't even, wow.
This is what I'm saying. Like, we miss some of these internet stories because we do our own shit.
Yes, yeah.
But I'm saying, like, like a woman like LeBron's wife, if she left him, it would just be another point to my argument.
Yeah.
Why would you get married to a woman that was raised in the States? They have no training on how to control their envy. Right. You're a woman. You're jealous. You're like demonic with it. Like we can talk about this. I want to talk about this. This man, I'm not saying I agree with everything Judge Mathis says because I don't. Some things he said, I just be like, wow. Yeah. But if a woman is married to you for 30, see, you don't understand also, y'all may not know, they moved from Detroit to out here.
Okay.
Right, they started getting.
Yeah, go ahead, D.
I was just going to say that I believe
Keep it real, D.
No, I know, but I believe a big portion of it is that they started to, see, I don't know what she did besides.
You was going to say something. Let it out, D. You might bring the truth out, you, D.
No, I think when you start involving Hollywood and all that phoniness on top of your relationship, you're asking for that. It's big interference. Because they came in, they did the reality show. You start getting the kids involved. Then you get other money. Yeah. And then he already had previous stories. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen the.
What are the previous stories? Because all I see is him holding his wife up in the air.
I know, but of course there was some infidelity stuff because it was somebody that was saying they were pregnant. Oh yeah, wait a second. Now this.
Do you know this for a fact?
For a fact. Listen. You can look it up. Listen.
We listen.
No. Listen. many years ago when Wendy Williams was heavy on the radio, right? If you look it up, they have one of the worst. Or if somebody wants,
I heard that exchange between him and Wendy Williams.
I was gonna say that one of the worst
Wendy Williams
exchanges.
was trying to do the same thing people do to me. She was coming with all this shit, but where's the proof?
But here's the thing, though. That's what she did at the time of her show. He went on there, so I'm not saying it's okay. I've never agreed with a lot of this stuff.
He got that bitch. He overtalked that bitch.
He got her good. But I'm just saying that there was stuff previously like that, and they made it through because that was many years ago. So they still stayed together. I mean,
make
who knows?
another point.
And wait, listen, and
After her,
a lot of people, one of the most popular, if not the popular reason that couples get divorced is irreconcilable differences. Now, do you know what that means? Actually,
that means the bitch ain't got a solid reason for pulling the sucker shit. That's what irreconcilable differences mean. I really can't think of why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. That's what irreconcilable differences mean. On
either person's part. So what it means is fundamental disagreements or conflicts that are impossible to resolve or harmonize. In other words, they supposedly, whatever conflicts they're trying to resolve, they can never come to an agreement. So, but why would you, I mean, just say, okay, we can't figure this out, but we love each other. My thing to at the end of the day is that. Like when people do it, you got all these kids, you got all that substance, all those years together. I don't get it either. At this point, when it's this long and you never really heard no horrible stuff about them, I say why? Because it's just you're older now.
I know why.
Okay, go ahead. Well, we're seeing now again, we're assuming, right? You're making assumptions.
I don't have to assume. I'm telling you what happens in the United States of America. And you can look at the statistics and it'll show you.
All right.
Well, it's pretty hard to argue that. But Kraig, you had a point.
Yeah, I think it's avoidance too. It's like the more successful a man is, the more accountable a woman has to be for her own actions. So when women date broke niggas, they could blame him for everything. The way they feel, they childhood, how they, everything you could blame on a nigga that ain't shit. But when a nigga got money, it's like all the problems is basically solved. So all the frustrations and all the self-hate you got, you can't say it's my fault because I'm taking care of business. You got to look at you, and you got to do the work for you to be the best.
They be mad if you take care of business. They say you work too much.
Yeah.
But I do think this is extremely sad, as couples go, because their reality show was based on that, like that how good they got along and their family. I mean, one of his main thing was like that, like family, promoting that. And they were actually supposed to have another season, and he said, "This is my life. Like this is what makes me whole." Like he speaks highly of.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Family, so this is kind of
all you guys in America. You have to listen to me because I'm not saying I'm God, but I'm close to that when it comes to this. Listen to me. Every day your woman leaves the house without you, you are losing her. If your woman has to work a job in order to make ends meet, you are losing your woman because your woman is under the influence of things in the street. We live in a society where it's very difficult for people to make it on one income. It's difficult to make it on one income, and you have to try and endure your wife being under the influence of a job and the people at her job and everything else. Your wife really is supposed to be at home making sure the dishes are clean and the floor is spotless when you walk in there. If she's not doing that, she is being taken away from you. If your woman runs the streets, even if it's to get up every morning and go to work, she's being taken away from you. Her place is to be there for you. It's just you've been trained not to say that. You've been trained not to say that. Let me tell you something. If I got a woman, I don't want my woman working no job because I know what goes on when you go to work. When you go to work, my influence over you is being pushed away. So if I have a woman, she can't work a regular job. She has to work for me. What I need her to do and what she comes up with for me, that's your job. You can't be in the streets. If your woman is in the streets doing anything, all that stuff in the streets is pulling her away from you. So if you move your woman to Hollywood, I'm talking to all these people who ain't did it yet. If you move your woman to Hollywood and you let her be on boats with Magic Johnson, because we saw that picture, didn't we? Did y'all see that picture? You know.
Which one? But they were all couples. Are you talking about the lately? But
they was all couples.
Right, they're all friends.
If I saw my woman around Magic or Cookie, I'd be, bitch, come here. Don't you be around them motherfuckers.
Wasn't no single women on there. It was all couples.
Dee don't get it. It ain't her fault. She don't get it. She ain't never been around no motherfucker like me. Let me tell you something. My woman cannot hang with motherfucking Magic Johnson or Cookie. It can't. No. Those people have issues that I don't want pushed off on me. We all got issues, but let me tell you something. If my son had on some high heel sandals,
oh, Lord,
we can't take a picture together. And if you take a picture with your son and he got on some high heel sandals, I'm not mad at y'all, but I'm finna get in my car and go. Because I already know this is not something me, my wife, or my kids need to be up under. That is not to diss them people, but I'm just telling you, man, it's certain stuff that if you want your woman to be what you need her to be, you can't have her around that. She need to be at home waiting on the washer to stop and taking care of all that when it stops.
Oh,
I got two questions.
She need to have my bath water ready. She need to do things to take care of me. That's your job.
But that's why everybody has different things that they're into and that they would like for themselves.
Look at the man. The man, you can tell he's proud of his wife. Yeah. That's his wife. He married her when he was young. He chose her.
Yeah.
And now, I don't care if you don't do nobody like that this late in life.
Especially out there with Delroy Lindo or somebody.
Well, we don't know. We don't know. And
He doing his hard as they fall. You know what I do.
That's the funny shit. So what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was just going to say, and I look at it like it's different for a woman of a particular age because you guys are speaking from your point of view of the sex part when you're a certain age. But I think women of a particular age, it's not always about, I want to go get me some young guy or go get me some other kind. That's not.
What else is it?
She probably just tired. Sometimes women of a certain age get tired of
Tired of what?
Whatever it is.
Being phony?
I'm just saying we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
No, I'm saying, Darlene, you talking on you talking on stuff you know. I'm saying don't run from it.
No.
What do they get tired of?
I don't know what they would get tired of specifically, but I'm saying is
what would you get tired of if you married 39 years?
I'm saying it doesn't always because earlier you said something about sex. It's not always sexual. It's not always about the sex.
You can believe that shit you want to.
And how would you know? Because
if your girl ain't with you, street dick will apply.
How he know? I'm just saying when people are married for a long, long time, how would you know? You're assuming, like I said, you in a situation. That's where the people get. That's where we get our thoughts from. So
really?
So aren't you? Because how long were you ever in a relationship?
You need a girl in here to agree with that sucker shit you talked about. Because that's sucker shit.
No, it's not.
If your woman ain't with you, she with other dick.
That's real shit.
Not necessarily. No, that's ridiculous.
She giving
Come
dick
on.
baths. Hey, this is scripture, Corey.
But the only thing I do agree with Corey.
Craig, you know you be having them scriptures. You got one?
The only thing
Titus.
Hold on. Wait, because when Craig say this, I want to make sure it's clear. D, try to finish your point.
No, I was going to say I do agree about having your woman around. you. Like, I've been there before. I did it for 17 years.
That's the picture
That was
I'm
what
talking about. Look at that fucking weird Jordan with the snow bunny.
It's
The
different.
sickness in the middle.
Oh, God.
Samuel L. Jackson, I can't say nothing about the man. The man been married to his wife. They went through crack together. I can't knock that man. That's a real marriage, if you ask me. Now, who is the other dude?
That's the old dude from Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
That's not
Yes.
Morgan Freeman right there.
Yeah, all the way to the right. I thought
Is
it
it?
was.
Wait.
No, it's not.
ain't
No,
goddamn
it's not Morgan Freeman
Who was
because he's
that?
with a young.
Morgan Freeman would be behind a man if that was him
Oh,
right there.
stop. See, but I.
What? I'm just
Morgan
saying.
Freeman
I don't know
never
who
minded.
that dude is. But see, Judge Mathis is from Detroit. And his wife, they grew up in a part of the country where there's still chaos and everything, but they ain't never seen no shit like that. What do you think Jordan could be around my motherfucking woman?
No, but that's
He got
different strokes for
paper
different folks. Y'all would
and
be
influence.
friends. You guys would
If
not
Jordan
be friends.
said hi to my woman, I'll be like, that's enough of that shit right there.
Oh, Lord.
Come here, baby.
For real.
I don't want you talking. I said in front of them, I don't want you talking to none of these niggas about nothing. Nobody. I don't know who that is up there. We need to find out who that man is
That's
right
why
there.
they're all friends and you not in that picture. They don't care.
Do you think I give a fuck about
And
being
neither-
in that picture?
And neither do they. This is ''tis life. ''Tis life. Everybody's
Jordan is
different.
one of the greatest to play. I idolize Jordan, but Jordan, man, that's his. What if Jordan and his girl right there was trying to talk to your girl? They trying to get her to do a threesome.
Always
That's a
sex.
bust
It always
down.
goes back around to sex. It's always something.
That's what else
People
is
just
it?
having fun.
What
People
else
just
do you
living.
have besides sex when you're a certain age? What can you offer any man that got his own besides sex? If your girl ain't with you, she is offering up the only bargaining chip she has. Listen, let me tell you something.
When
I'm
you
gonna
take
give you
care
some
of somebody, it
statistics.
doesn't always have to be that. What if the man can't do anything? But she still loves him. She gonna be there to take care of him. I'm
she
be there
not.
to wipe you down, change your diaper if need be.
Right.
You know, help you get around. That if you guys have grandchildren, the grandkids, that's how it goes. But it ain't always about okay. So, well, when is it gonna stop for you?
Hey, first, let me do the scripture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Titus 2, verse 4 through 8, which says that they admonish the young woman to love their husband, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, homemakers, good, obedient to their own households, that the word of God may not be blasphemed.
They don't see, Craig, that's so deep. That's scripture, right?
Yeah.
Please read that last sentence.
That the word of God may not be blasphemed.
If your woman is in the room with them people, the word of God is going to be blasphemed. Look at that picture. If you know anything about that, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But see, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because I'm smart enough to know I can admire these people, everybody on there. I can respect these people. I don't have to be mean to anybody on there, nor should I. But what I'm saying to you is this. I know where my woman supposed to be, and she ain't supposed to be mingling with them people right there.
Oh my God.
What could you possibly be talking to them about? Well, I was just sitting here and they said hi. Say hi and say thank you for talking to me for a second.
God, you're
Let's go, baby. We can't be in here with these people.
barrel of fun, Corey.
Where we going? We going back to the house where you belong. I can talk to them people because I'm going to work something up out them people. I'm the man. I'm going to come home with the works from being in the presence of these successful financially people.
So you're saying you have to go by yourself. But what if she was with you and she was just
If
quiet
she with me, she waiting in the car.
Oh, wow.
Until I get done talking to these
He
people
cannot be
about
serious.
whatever I'm trying to talk to these people
He
about.
cannot be serious. No.
What if the orgy cracked off, man?
What the?
You want to be in that orgy right
No,
now?
that's what I'm saying.
That ain't an orgy you want to
Why
be
did
in right there,
Probably
boy.
she probably caught him hitting cookie. Like, hold on, yeah, what?
If you in that orgy, you ain't gonna never. That orgy ain't gonna never go away. A piece of that orgy gonna be in you.
That's a sick G.
I'm not talking bad about the people. I'm talking about the people you are around. Influence your woman. If your woman is working at a job, then the people who run that Burger King or Chipotle she work at, they're going to bring the drama to you indirectly.
Yeah.
I got a girl I'm fucking with. Her daughter moved back in with her. Her daughter is around about 30. Now, all of a sudden, now this been one of my bitches for the longer. Yeah. But her daughter around. Now, we have a transactional relationship. You're not really with me like that. And I already know what happened. Oh, your daughter, see, I pop by sometime and I get the fuck up out of there. See what happened when your woman is around anybody that you don't have influence over? You cannot allow your girl to be out here with people. The neighbors, all that shit. You want me to tell you, when you get to know your neighbors, after about 10, 15 years, y'all keep saying, hey, how you doing, when you keep walking out. Then one day you have a conversation with them. You can't just move in a neighborhood and let somebody knock on your door with a pie and be like, welcome to the neighborhood. Get that shit away from me and my people. We don't know y'all. This is a cold world, man. This is a cold world. If your people is around other people, if your wife is around other people, do you put the it's okay box with them people she talking to?
No.
If you got a pretty woman, dyke bitches flirt with your women in your face.
Yeah.
If your woman is attractive, dyke bitches break conversations. This is what a dyke bitches say right in your face. How you doing? Is this your man? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just checking, girl, because you are so cute. Yeah. Not because the bitch is some butch-looking bitch. Right. It be a bitch who sell perfume at the store or something. Right. This bitch flirting with your bitch dead in your face. Soon as a bitch say, is this your man? I say, hey, bitch, direct all questions to me.
I'm going to throw that perfume and that cologne across the store. Bitch, go grab fats, bitch, fats.
Right. Don't just talk to my people. Oh my God. They with me. It's my job to protect her from all things, including the motherfucking evil in disguise.
Yeah, that's real.
Darlene don't know. If Darlene, like, let's say if I was with Darlene.
What do you mean I don't know?
I would have to break Darlene. It would take so long.
Hell no, he wouldn't have
for
to
Darlene to understand that she ain't got no friend.
I wouldn't want to be in that life, that kind of world, with somebody that insecure. I would not do that.
What do you mean? The guy's insecure because he makes sure he regulates who you around.
It's like, well, how are you living? That don't sound like no kind of fun.
This is so perfect.
It is.
Look at the results of all of the women who think like that. Where are they and what are they doing?
Or what have they experienced? Because I'm fine.
Well, we know what they experienced.
And I'm great. I'm good with that. I've had it. Great. If I should ever have it again, fine. But you have you?
Have I what?
Like real, true love with some substance. And if so, how long did it say?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, to think about that's kind of crazy.
No, I ain't got to think about it. It's embarrassing. It happened later on in life before I found a female friend.
It doesn't matter if it happened.
A female friend I have never had until I was later in life. I have always had women who are snakes around me doing snake-like shit. And no woman claims it. What do you hear the women claiming they a snake? But they got you in court. They got you in child support. They got you all kind of things where they laid down with you, but they had no good intentions by you. Trust me. Who is
that? I don't know who those people are up there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like.
No, I'm saying the pictures they put up there. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
throwing me off. No, I know that's.
Who is that?
Oh, the other one's his other son.
I ain't even brought it up. His son is in a relationship with another man.
That's his dude?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Magic Johnson's son. I don't know. And I think that's Greg Mathis' son. And from what I understand, Greg Mathis' son is engaged to be with a man.
What?
Yes, Craig. Oh. Darlene don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, I did. I knew that. But what does that have to do with anything?
See, let me tell you something about my son. I have tested my son because I need to know these things. And I am grateful that my son is being ran through by bitches.
Wow.
I am so glad. I'm like, these are the lessons that you need to learn in life, son. You'll be all right. No, Dad, why she do me like that? I was like, this is what they're bred to do. You ain't gonna never find a good woman. A good woman gotta find you. You think you're smart enough to go out there and get a good woman? It's just rare, dog.
Man, it's something. They out there.
You said it. That's it right there.
What?
That's it right there.
What do you mean? Get that thing off the
That's
goddamn
what I'm
screen.
saying. It's just rare. What you said, it's just rare. Nobody's
What?
saying that those types of relationships and those loves, and when you find people like that, it's very rare. Very rare. So when you feel like, ooh, this is a good one, wow, we get along, I like this one a lot, then, that's when you usually want to keep them around you. But if they're not around you, you'll have some crazy shit going on, and you don't get the experiences with them of real life. What do you get when you're around them? What, to go out to eat, go to a movie? What are you able to experience with them when it's like very short-lived like that?
I don't understand. What's the question again?
I'm saying, what do you get? How are you able to even get to know the person when you don't get that much experiences around them? Like the scenarios in life, like you're not, when people need to be around each other more.
No. All that needs and shit like that, those are words thrown in there. Listen.
That's you, okay.
You earn respect.
And how are you going to earn
as a woman?
Right, but if you're not around the person to get to know them and how to get in your lane,
you hear
how
it?
do you do that? How you get in your lane? I learned that. Who do you think? I was with a
You
G. Let's not forget that, Corey. Are you going to take that away from me too, though?
What? Take what away?
Just that I was
What?
with a G. What you going to try and say? I was in a great relationship at one point with a G. I would like to call him a G.
I'm not. What kind of person would I be?
Look, I'm like, huh?
Oh man, get that shit off the screen, dog.
I can't.
Get that shit off the screen. Don't ever put that shit up there no more. That ain't how
We're
we
not even
moving.
talking about that right now. So,
But no, D, let me tell you something.
yeah.
Let me tell you something.
New York undercover.
You don't think I know my place and how to conduct
No,
myself?
you don't.
No. You see, that's coming from you because you're thinking of how you roll and how you act, not me. And how would you ever know? You don't know me.
I will tell you if you give me a chance to just give you a scenario that you won't be able to deny.
Oh, wow. The one. Let's go. One.
I got a lot of them, but I can do this one.
Do it.
Darlene, listen to me. When you are a woman, you cannot chase your G, because that's what you said, right? Because I agree. You can't chase the G down the street and he in a Lambo and you in a Range Rover because he got a bitch with him.
Oh, there you go with the one little scenario. Bless his heart. He'll always bring up that one little scenario that I didn't
With the baby in the car.
That I didn't have any qualms sharing. Ooh, wow. At a 17.
I tried to give you one. If you want me to give you another one,
cares?
I'll give you another one.
And why? Because I wrote them out in the book. Go ahead. And that's only like maybe 5% of really what we went to.
Darlene, I'm not saying this to diss you. I'm giving you real life scenarios so you can see.
How could you diss me on something that I've actually put out
there, right. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, even though you put it out there, you probably didn't realize that what I did caused separation from the G. If you chasing him in a Range Rover with his, you know what I'm saying?
You, listen, if you are ever in a certain scenario, you cannot say how you would behave.
I don't care if I saw my bitch with Santa Claus.
Oh, wow.
If I can't walk up on the bitch, I'll catch her later.
Oh, yeah.
She got to come home.
You don't know the scenario. I already told you how it lived. What, 5 minutes? It's a thing that just happens at that given moment. See, and then he does this stuff like this to try and
I'm laughing.
Of course you are.
Funny.
That's so great that you got that one thing. Keep going, Cletus.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, go ahead. Because it seems like if it makes you feel good, I don't care.
Now I'm putting myself in jeopardy, but I'm gonna say this because I know you don't know.
How you figure? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what you're not saying.
I'm giving you the game.
Wait a second. Wait.
I'm giving you the game if you want it, but if you don't want it, just tell me to stop.
How are you giving me the game? Give me what you got going on where somebody be like, "Wow, Corey got the life."
I'm giving it to you. I can give it to you.
We see
I can
what
give
you
you
got
things that are known.
What do you give
that you have done where you never do that to a G?
How would you know? Are you a G?
If I'm not a G to you, I'm a G to somebody.
It's certain types.
And I'm glad they think I'm a G.
It's certain types. I'm just saying, because all that other stuff that you're talking about, how when you go and
you
treat a
never
woman, that
bring
ain't no G to me.
another nigga to a G house.
What are you talking about? Like,
I'm saying.
Wait, so like if you guys have a party, like as a couple,
I don't give a fuck if it's a party. You don't bring no motherfucker to my house to party, to preach the word of God, to do nothing. This is my house. Eddie Murphy joke. My house.
Okay, and who would do that? Like are you talking about when you have multiple people over that you guys both know? I don't see. I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck who I know.
See, that's what I'm just saying.
If Kraig came to my house to drop off a gift he gave me when I wasn't there, I'll be on the phone with Kraig like, hey, Nick.
That's so crazy. See, this I'm
with
Hey, what I don't know about this shit that's going on right
I
here.
give up. That's so insane. No.
Darlene, but that's because I think differently.
Of course.
But I'm trying to show you. But I don't think you open for that type of shit.
Oh,
but I'm saying I get it. I get it. I don't expect you to do nothing like that. I expect you to do what you do.
I'm curious about one thing though, how like, because a lot of women think that way. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but how that would be viewed as insecurity protecting.
How far
because
do you need to protect if you don't have trust? If you guys don't trust each other and you know her at that point for certain things.
But
we haven't brought up trust. She just brought it up.
The devil has already manipulated women to put them in a place where they don't understand manipulation, like psychological warfare, spiritual warfare is real. You got people who will try to put things on you. Energy transference. They'll try to transfer confusion, create doubt about something that you and your man have that works because they want to destroy it. They may be jealous, they may be envious, and they'll love bomb you to open you up just so they can ruin your life.
Exactly, yes.
So I'm not speaking on your situation, but I know a lot of women will say what you said, that if a man is protecting his woman in that way, because it's a lot of the shit we protect y'all from, you think it ain't shit and we overreacting because we're protecting you from the damages and the results that other women have to face. So since you don't have to face it, you think I'm being insecure about going to them people's house or fucking with certain people because you haven't had to experience what the next woman is going through. So I just, to me, it's disappointing that protection can be confused with insecurity. That's the only thing I disagree with.
I think because of the insanity.
No, I just think that there's a level. I think that certain things is over the top. Yeah. Like over the top.
Your girl is insane until you save her.
Right.
She's insane. It's your job to be her savior while she's on this planet. It's just there are women who are not open to that.
That's correct. Because look, what Corey's talking about with me dropping a gift off, so you got predators, right? You got predator niggas. And one of the key tools of a nigga that's preying on the weak are women. Is isolation. So they always try to get you away from the protection so they can influence you or, do what needs to be done to run whatever play they want to run. Because a lot of times, women being around men that aren't approved by their husbands or their spouse, it's like some niggas are jealous of your dude. They looking for an end to rob the nigga or kill him or, you know what I mean? But women don't think.
But he used you as a reference. So what I'm saying is, as an example, if you would have said somebody else, like, oh, some guy that we don't know, some coworker or what have you, but if you have your friend coming over to drop something off and it's your lady,
but without his permission, that is out of pocket.
He didn't. Did you
that
say
ain't no
out of permission?
friendship.
Oh, I didn't know he said without permission. I just thought nobody could even come over and drop anything off at all.
Oh,
I mean, not one of my homies.
But Darlene, you missed it because this is what I'm saying. It's not a diss. You have to listen. Look, I don't think Kraig is agreeing with me because he's trying to motherfucking be a Corey motherfucking groupie or something. Kraig is a man. He knows what happens when even if your friend or so-called friend is around your woman. Because especially if you got a woman that ain't strong-minded.
Right. I get that. I feel that. But when you say around, you just used, again, I'm saying the story of dropping, to me, that just sounded crazy about somebody just dropping something off. I'm like, whoa, even that?
If you got
like,
a woman.
You didn't say around, like the guy came in and you sat down and was waiting for you to show up.
But let me just break it down to you.
When you said couldn't even drop a package off, I was like,
if your
what?
woman is at the nightclub, that's not your woman. If your woman is at the nightclub, especially without you, that's not your woman, dog. Don't get it mistaken for that being your woman. If you got a girlfriend and she goes out to the nightclub without you, that's not your girlfriend. You are being rented out like them scooters that'll break your wrist.
Now, how about, because I've never done that, but how about if I did, it was with family or something like that. But how about those, because nowadays I see it happening a lot, where these girls are either in a marriage or a serious relationship, and they just go on all these trips without their dude. Like, I'm like, wait, you're married.
Because they married to lame.
And you're never around your girl. You're never around your wife, and he's not, and you're never around your husband. Like, I was like.
Now, what's the definition of a lame?
I see couples like that, and I'm like, oh, they're definitely doomed. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, why are they even in that kind of relationship, claiming it, but they're never around each other? They're literally living separate lives.
Codependent.
Lame means what?
Okay, lame means unable to walk without difficulty as a result of an injury or illness, or uninspiring, dull, unconvincingly feeble.
Weak.
That's the word right there.
Weak, feeble.
A lame is a person who's unconvincingly feeble. So if you tell me, oh, she went out to the nightclub, she'll be back later on, I know that you're feeble. You're unconvincingly feeble. The fuck your woman at the club for? She got shit to do. But look, let me. I wrote this. I wanted to say this during the show.
Sorry.
Whatever.
Can women think for themselves without self-destruction and extinguishing the human family? Can your woman just think for herself without her self-destruction and destroying the human family? Do you think she's capable of thinking for herself and not destroying herself and the family?
Ooh, well, that's
I don't see the evidence of women being able to think for themselves. I'm not saying all women, but I am saying most women who think for themselves, the things they do is self-destruction and destroy not only the human family, their direct family. Direct family.
I agree. Women thinking for themselves. I don't understand. I don't know, especially if she's a part of a family. Maybe she has low oxytocin levels. Oxytocin is a hormone. It's called the love hormone. It's released in women's bodies when they get the dog shit fucked out of them, or when they have
or when
a
they
baby.
wear exercise or anything like that. Yeah.
So maybe she has low oxytocin levels. Women who think for themselves normally are lost and confused. Normally midlife crisis type situations. Maybe they're studs. Maybe they have a full-time job. Maybe they're a boss at a job. They're in a position of authority. You know what I mean? So they have this false sense of security. You know, they suffer from what's the shit called? I don't mean to be long-winded.
No, but I want me to give you an example of what you're talking about?
Indeed, yeah, for sure.
It's this guy. He's a software engineer, and he got a reality show. And, he's documenting some things. The people he had on his show, the women, each one by one, asked for an advance to get the body done before shooting.
Wait, what? That's the day,
I'm going to say it again.
That's the day and age we're in. That's crazy.
all the women on his show wanted in advance to get their body done.
That's wild.
Do you think there's many women who grow up in the States, whereas if they got their hands on some money, they wouldn't get their body done? And like we said, get the body done. What's wrong with getting the body done? Is something wrong with it? Is something wrong with it?
I got other things that I got.
They need to get a Decepticon tattoo put on their head.
Yeah, that's crazy because I got that. There's nothing like that I want to get. If I come up, I'll get back bucks up, as they say.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I might get the bad
That's sad.
guy label, but I know what I'm talking about. Women who are around me, I help them. My help is not what they want. They want my submission. And once they get my submission, they'll be done with me because they won. They conquered me.
That's real shit.
Once they get what they want. Here's a man who was married 39 years. He reached the pinnacle
Found it.
of what he could do.
Oh, the word. What the definition?
Yeah, this.
Now he's motherfucking in divorce court. And he a judge.
And it's probably going to get uglier. I hate to say it because the last thing
I hope it don't get ugly because I'm telling you what
hoping it
happened to all
doesn't
these
either.
women. This is what happened to all these women. After the streets show them who they are. Because that it is so sad that the only person who can show your woman who she really is the streets. The streets always humble them.
Time. Yeah, timed.
Then they want you back. They want you to come, they want you to take them back with a ran through vagina.
That's wild.
And they want the exact slot back they had before. We make jokes
can't.
about the women
I'm
when they
sorry.
done.
Yeah.
They said about Vivica Fox, oh, she want to get married now that she got the snort like a pig and shit. This is what happens now. These women who have been kept by a man for years, when they leave that man and the streets bring them back to reality, they put their pride aside and they find a way to call you and see what's up. Do I still got options? They ain't gonna say that. They gonna act like they did you a favor and called you back. Trust me, I know.
She don't look like that anymore.
They call you back, you can't believe it. When you see their name pop up on the caller ID, you be like, wow, what this bitch want?
See?
Man, I had a chick married 10 years. We was together 7. We broke up. She got married. The week after she got divorced, after 10 years, she called me. I was like, that's crazy. Hey, but the
Have you? I've never called anybody back. Like, when I'm done, I'm done.
Most of the time,
Friends, they might
yeah.
reach out all the time, but I've never.
That's a cap. But
No, it's not. It's the God's honest truth.
The downfall, the downfall stories all have the same 3 beats in them, no matter who it is: flawed power, desperate denial, and deserved disgrace. That's the elements of every downfall. If you listen to
what
somebody,
that last one you said?
deserved disgrace.
What do you think that means, Craig? Give me the raw on deserved disgrace.
In my opinion, I think it's something different for everybody. For me, deserved disgrace means basically the rewards, the negative rewards for your bad decision making, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying?
Deserved disgrace is when you left your husband and he fucking you again after the 5 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 years, whatever time it took for the streets to show you what you need to know. And your husband is fucking you again, and then you realize it ain't the same.
Yeah.
This nigga don't even want me.
Yeah,
He
that would be
fucking me because he can.
Ooh,
My value in his eyes is gone.
Ooh, that's humiliating. That's
Deserved disgrace.
That sure is.
Because he ain't even try. He want to motherfucking love you still because he's a lame. But he know this this woman is worth nothing.
Because her flaws have been fully exposed. That's one of the things in disturb disgrace. Because the whole time when you're experiencing a downfall, your pride and your ego, you're trying to hide it. You're trying to act like you something greater than you really are. Then at some point, it's going to expose itself, and we both going to know what it is. So.
That's what happened, man. Like, I tell you, man, somebody told me this, and I really listened to them, and it was everything they said it's going to be. Sometimes it hurts so bad to see that lady leave. But when they flawed, I guarantee you she will be back. Now, she's going to come back dripping the streets. She going to come back leaking from street knowledge. If you want to tolerate it, tolerate it.
No.
But she has come back because she knows her options out there are not better than the ones she had with you. Trust me, that's what it is.
But
don't even second guess it. If she come back, it's because them street options was nothing. I thought I was somebody. They ain't gonna say this to you though. They ain't gonna say, I thought I was somebody. But now I know you really were the light in my life.
But how come it is that a guy, I know it's easy and people be like, well, it's tempting, like when somebody comes back that you did not care for anymore. They left finally, okay, out the picture. Come back and like you said, that deserve disgrace. Why even give any of that to him? Like, what does that say about you as well? And earlier when you mentioned the whole thing about energies and all that, you messing up right there because you're bringing all whatever they were doing out in the streets, or like when guys have multiple, your energies, you're killing it off. I mean, you're bringing that into your soul, like
well,
all those.
D, you
different...
can say all that, but it's the reason you say that is because you don't have a dick. A dick
Dickless.
Wants to be rewarded by fucking who it wants to fuck. Sleeping with who it wants to sleep with. That's what a dick wants.
Yeah.
And we will sleep with gutter sewer water.
Oh, don't we know it? As they say, what is it saying? They just want
in order to feel that feeling we thought we wanted.
Thought they wanted, right? It's an old saying that people say, oh, he was just looking for a warm place to put it. He didn't care about you, girl. Like, it was an old saying, but they used to say, he just wants
No. Sometimes he care. But if he's wise, he can never look at you with value again once you show yourself to be who you are.
That's true.
That what that's real. And if he accepts you back, that's desperate denial. When somebody
desperate denial.
Yeah, that's when somebody's flaws begin to show, but the hero covers up and doubles down rather than change.
Desperate denial.
And we'll double down on bullshit. I've done it so many times. Double down on shit that's come back to fuck me over, even in business, or like when you first come across a decent amount of money, you've never had it, you're gonna fuck it off. Because, you know what I'm saying, you just double down on pride and ego. Instead of doing what's right, you do what's right now. And we do that with broads all day long. We be fucking with broads. Well,
provider's anxiety is real. So when you get some money, like a big lump sum of money, it's almost like you exhale.
Yeah.
And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I'll put it like this, man. I ain't finna never be in a position where I can't grind. And if I can't grind, I hate that I'm not gonna live long enough to see this world how it's gonna be in about 60 years, where it's gonna be a wasteland.
Oh.
Money, none of this shit gonna mean nothing. It's gonna be all who the baddest motherfucker out there.
Right.
Yep.
Who got the biggest mob? Yeah. Who got this? That's what's finna happen in the world. So all this saving money and shit like that, money ain't finna be worth shit. Have you ever walked in a store with cash and you see what they put you through?
It's gonna be like
how about during COVID? Remember during COVID is when they really changed everything, and they didn't want to even touch cash.
They trying to make it where cash money ain't nothing no more. So your money comes from a computer.
The air.
That they determine what you make. And they even said they gonna have it where your money expire after a while.
That's crazy.
This shit gonna turn into it's gonna go bad.
The world would be a better place if you had to pay for shit with your talent. You buy a car, that's 10 jokes. You want to give them your best 10. You want some pussy?
You want me to come? Yeah, I'm gonna keep coming back for 3 more years for you.
Because that would make people appreciate like people more. Because now I fuck with you for who you are, not money, which is the symbol of what you are, but I actually fuck with you. I'm trying to sell this house. Man, give me 100 jokes, man. Like I think that the world would be a better place if we could revert back to that.
Or when the people come through and it's 800 of them in a car. 800 cars pull up and they say, we finna take this territory because we 800 deep. Y'all 30 deep.
Yeah.
That's what the future gonna be about. This is ours. We finna take it.
Yeah.
Because everybody finna be pushed back against the wall.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go bad. That's why you really need to make sure that the woman you holding up in the air is somebody worth holding up in the air. But how can you tell if a woman will divorce you after 39 years? How do you pick a woman that's worth something when the woman be with you 39 years, move her to Hollywood, she take a picture with the Hollywood premiere, and now she gone? I don't think motherfuckers listen. How you know you got a good woman?
Whew. I mean, really, the only way I think you could tell anybody is good is acceptance. Like,
what you mean by acceptance, Kraig?
Well, acceptance is the only true love. If somebody accepts you for who you are and exactly who you are, not who they want you to be, then that's a person that is capable of loving you. You know what I'm saying? Because they deal with the reality of things and not the fantasy. A lot of times, people want you chasing what they think you should be, and it gets you out of alignment, especially if you're a man. Because at the end of the day, it's like you have to establish purpose, and purpose doesn't mean purpose is not what you chase. Purpose is what you create. It's the shit that comes from your mind that you make a reality. So you get niggas out here chasing a bag to impress a bitch, or niggas out here chasing nice cars, or all these things, and these are people who are out of alignment because they're constantly on the go.
Well, let me ask you this, because this is in response to what you just said. How do you know you got a good woman if you make it to judge and somebody leave you? You a black man made it to judge. And I'm not saying nothing about nobody being good or bad, but I'm saying if you're a black man and you made it to judge, and you've been married to somebody 39 years and they leave, how you know you got a good woman?
I bet you it's behind that oldest son, that son being gay.
You think
Why
so?
you think it's that?
Because it's not new. That's
women
nothing new,
turn their children against men that they resent all the time. And it ain't just motherfuckers that get divorced. I'm talking about women that stay in the household. A lot of times they be, some will be covert, narcissistic women. I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but it's real. And they will turn the children against the men out of resentment for the fact that they can't control them.
Okay, put that picture back up with them couples up there.
That's enough for, if I'm working every day and I'm like, bitch, how the fuck this happen? My motherfucking son is abroad. You didn't tell me, you coerced this and encouraged this and accepted this without my permission? If my son gonna be doing this, he gonna fight for this. This ain't gonna be something I'm like, oh, son. No, you wanna be like this? That's your life? You're gonna have to fight to do that, to kill off my bloodline. You're gonna have to fight for that, nigga. You're not just about to be able to. And my wife ain't been. I think it's behind this.
But look at that picture.
Oh God.
Do you see that picture? Or is it just Corey Holcomb being some paranoid fool? Do you see that picture? You can't fool me with no picture like that. That picture is moist.
It's just different.
That's a moist ass picture.
You think they affect this?
I'm trying to tell you, homie, if you don't know okay, Corey crazy. Let's just say something wrong with Corey. But in Corey's eyes, I see. Hey, man, I see four, five beards up there. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Man.
Them beards sitting down, dog. I'm trying to tell you, I'm from the motherfucking streets. That picture moist than a motherfucker, dog.
Who's the white lady?
That ain't the one who was with Jordan.
No,
No,
that's a
that's
whole
somebody
nother.
else.
Right, there's a whole nother lady. She got the bigger face.
They changed the picture. It's not the other people and their wives.
She got the face like Elmer Fudd. Oh, that wabbit.
I'm just saying they're a different type of people. I mean, they're not.
Show the one with
street
Jordan in
people.
there. Show Jordan broad again.
It's just not his flavor. That's all.
See, I'm going to break these pictures down. I know what's happening. Now, Judge Mathis and his wife, you would never think they would be on the divorce thing right now. But he in Hollywood, and he brought his wife to the devil's lair. He delivered her to the devil.
Jordan, the only one that, well, I might be. Jordan.
Let's break down Jordan next.
Jordan
What do
on-
you see with the Jordan picture?
He the only one that look happy for real.
Jordan got him a long, small face, bitch.
cannot with the-
Jordan look happy, dog. He look younger too.
Anybody can look
He
at
look like he in his late 40s in this picture.
He got him a slender face.
Yeah.
Eat his ass after he hoop, bitch. Is that wrong? Do we
No.
disagree with that?
No, that ain't wrong.
We ain't got to say nothing about the ones in the middle. That story has been told.
You
We
know
ain't
why?
gotta-
You know why? Nita probably called 4-5 times while they was. What y'all up to, Jordan's ex-wife?
Hell no.
I don't think
Juanita's
she
somewhere
called his
fucking
ass.
destroyed right now.
Is she?
You think
250 million?
She
She
destroyed.
grandma,
Them niggas, that bitch a lick out here in these streets, dog.
Yeah, man.
All them bitches who come with money they got from a nigga, they a lick.
Yeah, for
You don't know about Nicole Murphy?
I heard.
Lick.
Yeah,
Them niggas worked that bitch out of all that money.
she spent it all.
Scandalous ass. Now, what's the next picture? Samuel Jackson. She ain't going nowhere.
Nah. Anytime y'all used to do dope together, that's forever.
Wait, what?
Bay said couples.
No, what he said is real. It's just motherfuckers hate.
Bay said couples are the best couples.
They solid.
If a couple do the same drugs, they will never break up.
Now, the next nigga.
We
I don't know who that is.
Who that is. Wait.
That I don't know who that is.
That picture don't look moist to you, boy?
I mean,
They're just different. What's so moist about it? They just because they know
What's moist about it?
No, when you say moist, tell me what made you say that? In other words, first thing that came to your mind: style of dress, how someone looks. I mean, I'm not what they're just different from you. They don't have the 50 and 50 camo hat on. They don't have no shit. Jordan might have some Jordans on. I was saying Jordans or some.
He holding her shoulders like he like to asshole fuck.
Oh Lord God! Somebody can't.
Y'all asked me, I'm trying to tell you. Look at how he and Samuel Jackson got them shoulders. That's asshole fucking hole.
man, Mathis might run up on you, man.
I ain't talking about Mathis like that. You lost your bitch, homie. You was on TV talking about everybody else's problem. Your bitch gone. What? That ain't nothing to be mad about.
Yeah.
If he be mad at me about that, what he gonna do? Cry? I ain't against Judge Mathis, man. I'm just talking about what they going through. That picture says a lot. God damn it.
Because their
that
hands
picture
are on
show
the
me he
shoulders.
love his wife.
Yeah, I think he love her. Yeah, for sure.
Jordan showing his little trophy bitch off because he old now. That bitch don't look like nothing that come from him.
Right.
That's a deficiency he got. We not finna go into the other people because with that story, like I said, that story is told. But I'm just saying, Samuel Jackson, dude, they got the fucking shoulder hole going right there.
I can't.
I don't know if you know that.
And if their hand, I can't.
This
I'm
is
not
how
even
you
gonna
do
it.
me,
I'm not.
ho. Do me like I'm doing you.
I'm just saying. I might have just lost a TV deal right now. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I'm telling you the truth.
It's acting.
All because the husband's resting his hands on his wife's shoulder. My God.
Them bitches, this is what they said. Wrong hole. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. It is the right hole. That's the hole I'm looking for.
It's a hole in one.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. We
Yes,
need to get a
girls,
body language expert on the
girls
show.
be like on training day. I had my shit pushed in big time holes.
You got to get one of them body language experts to come on the show.
Right. Thank you.
You know,
I'm one, but I ain't accredited.
Oh, wow. You are one.
Look at this bitch. What is this bitch?
That's the same, the trip. Like they're just on a different position on the boat.
Yeah, I heard about that boat trip, boy.
Stop.
I heard about that boat trip. It's just, man, don't nobody want to be getting into it with them people because we don't want enemies, but I heard about that boat trip. See, whenever I go to the rooms in Hollywood, I feel the awkward shit. They be like, oh, there go that nigga. Because of the shit I talk. But I always show them me in love and respect what I see them, man. The whole Hollywood premiere.
Right.
I know you moist while you talking to me, but I ain't acting funny with you. Because I got love for my brothers and sisters. I got love for you. But if you're moist, you're moist.
Yeah.
I was in this store the other day, this Dillard's. This dude kept hitting me on the shoulder while he was talking. And then after a while, he had bump shoulders with me. I was like, hey.
Well, he wasn't reading that. You didn't give him a face when he first tapped.
No, when he first touched my shoulder, I tried to be cool. Then he touched it again. I was like, oh, he getting comfortable. Then he bumped shoulders with me on the next one. And he said he go to church a lot. I was like, this some.
Oh, wow.
Man, put your pants on, man. We in the store, nigga.
Right. Just say right. Yeah. That ain't how people do. You don't touch nobody's shoulders. See, it's a, what can I get away with? Then you touch them hard the next time. Then you bump shoulders. Yeah. You got to check them.
Yeah.
Because he think I don't know. I know. That ain't how men do when they talk. Why are you on me? Get up off me. Don't come that close again. I'm going to elbow you.
Right. I don't dig when anybody's like that. Like, wait a second. You're not reading that? Like, that's my personal, like, space. In the store, I used to be walking up a little further. Or how about when somebody bum rushes you, though? Like, you see somebody and they come in, whoa. Like, I was just coming in with the hand and people that, I don't like that.
D, do you watch Cam Newton podcast?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do it.
You should.
I don't even do people podcasts, but I do Cam Newton podcast.
You should. Why not?
Cam Newton, when he came out, he was the best player in college football, like, hands down over everybody. This man, if you ask me, he won a national championship by being half the team.
And he's really
he
good.
He did the same thing in the NFL.
He's really good.
He went to the Super Bowl with no superstars.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, he was exceptional talent.
I am honored to be having a conversation with Cam Newton.
Good.
But he just recently had this lady on his show. And
which one? Because he's done a couple of them.
I am not going to say her name right because I'd be so frustrated. Every time I get her name, I say it wrong. But she calls herself Dr. Let me make sure I got this right because I don't want to say this shit wrong. I do not want to say this thing wrong. I'm going to say her name wrong. Is it Dr. Bryant?
Light-skinned lady? Brown-skinned?
She was on Zoe's show with me one day.
Oh, I don't know.
Pretty?
Yeah, she was pretty. She was pretty. You seen this interview?
No, I ain't seen the interview, but I know who she is. She's
Find a picture of that interview.
She's like a psychologist or something like that, yeah.
That's what she say. That's what she say. Right there. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that one.
She cold.
Dr. Bryant. I was right. Doctor of what? Who you think you're talking to? See, I ain't stupid. I'm not stupid. I know how life really work. It's people capping about what they're a doctor of. I did the research a little bit, and you gonna have to show me what are you a doctor of? People be getting these motherfucking degrees. I'm a pastor. I had to pay the little fee.
Well, they didn't talk about it on the show.
little
Like
$200.
No, nobody asked her, what are you a doctor of? And where did you graduate to get this alleged doctorate?
You said the same school Dr. Dre went to.
Because, right, she's a Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is more of a doctor than she is.
Ruthless Records, International School of
I
Business.
mean, like, I'm not stupid. You can't put an online degree in my face and think I'm not going to do the research of it. I don't like when people perpetrate doctor. I'm a doctor. Yeah, right. Doctor of what?
Doctor of Love.
Dr. Duncanstein.
She might be legit, though. You want to ever come on the show?
She a bust down.
How do we know? Oh, you watched the show?
You don't know her history?
No, I don't even know. I've never heard of the name. So
See, this is what I didn't like. It was a whole bunch of people saying that she was schooling the brother Cam. And I listened to her talk.
What was the main?
She say the main, all she do is repeat all of the stuff that the feminists repeat.
Oh, she a feminist. Oh, wow.
It's
That's bad.
feminist type of behavior. Cam Newton was talking about how he got 8 kids and he has no desire to be married.
Yeah, he's always said that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he's a dirtbag.
Who
But I
said?
bet you Cam Newton, kids ain't wanting for shit.
Right.
Where her kids at?
Why would you be rich and married, though?
Right, but where your kids at, man? Do you got kids? Who are you and what are you doing? I'm the one who see through you. Doctor of what? I done checked it out. Doctor of what? People want to fuck you. That's why you're on there. It's some baboon face bitches claiming they're a doctor. They ain't never on the real shows. People want to fuck you. That's all you are is. You see how you dress? Like I'm just saying. Do you think you're going to get doctor respect from an intelligent man if you dress like that? And your history on the internet that I ain't even got to bring up, but I will throw it out there because we know we know, yeah. Your history on the internet. Doctor of what? I just want to put that out there. You can't come to me and tell me you a doctor and not tell me doctor of what? Where'd you get your doctorate? Because I want to research what you're talking about. All because you said you're a doctor. If you say you're a doctor, I'm going to find out where you got your doctorate from. And I know you don't want me to tell people the stuff that's been researched on that. So, because she is fuckable, even though that's a lot of makeup, but she's fuckable, people root for her. What? Dog, let me tell you something, man.
It's the same person. No, that's a different one.
You said in one show, women are given grace.
Is this
You
the
don't
same
get
person?
that shit on GP with me.
Is it the same person? It is?
Yeah.
What is that?
Her. I was looking it up.
What does it say?
That she's a psychologist.
Okay, so show me where you got your doctorate. I'm just asking this shit because I want to see what people say.
Right.
I'm putting something in. You can't run up to a real man and run script on me. I'm not listening to you. I'm looking at you when you talking. I don't see doctor. I don't see discipline to go home and get the shit done. I don't see that. I see bust down. I see bust down. And the internet that she has exposed herself to shows bust down. That's a doctor? Who is that? That's her?
Yeah.
That's a doctor. Do you really think a doctor move like that? That ain't no doctor move.
It might be one. It might be one out
I'm
there.
finna get my doctorate. I'm gonna show you how you get one.
It
You can get it online.
It's a sign of the times, though. You know what I'm saying? I think doctors aren't looking
She
like
bad
they
though,
used to.
man.
A doctor, you saying a doctor is
I don't know. I'm just saying.
not against you. I'm saying
if it's true and we're seeing it. In the,
so you think a woman who went out and did what she had to do to become a doctor is gonna do that online?
She doing it. I
See,
guess. I
when
don't know,
you
I'm
a
just-
doctor, you want your respect as a doctor.
Well, yeah, you earn.
Right. So
That's
the
a-
majority of them you don't see like that. So that is rare. I'm just saying we're not.
You don't want people to be
it's
like,
not
oh,
your
look at that bitch
typical
right
looking-
there. When you done went out and put in the work to get a to be this doctor.
That's all, folks.
Right.
You know what? You're stupid, Kraig. You dumb.
I don't know doctors who move like that.
She's an addict. She's a dope. I always say this word: is it dopamine or dopamine addict? There's no way, in my opinion, that a woman of her caliber. I'm gonna assume that she is a doctor,
Oh, she went to SoCal,
but
Northridge.
I don't understand why she would
Where
be
did she go to SoCal? So she got her doctorate at SoCal Northridge?
Northridge University. Yeah.
Right, Southern Cal Northridge,
Cal
down
State,
the street.
Cal State
So
University Northridge.
she got that's where she got her doctorate?
She took on difficult courses so that she could obtain the degrees that she needed or wanted. She studied psychology as well
This is the riffraff that people put on.
as Pan-African studies as well.
This is the riffraff. I went to say, that's where you got your doctorate? Where is your doctorate from?
Here we go.
Go ahead, Daniel.
She finished her master's, and that's when she made a decision to work in the.
University of
just gonna
Phoenix.
say
So you're
that.
saying she has a doctorate, the online doctorate at University of Phoenix. Yeah. Online, right? Yeah. I'm finna get me a doctorate.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. The University of Phoenix, man. That's a shot right there. That's shot
cappage.
Yeah, I mean that's
cappage.
Didn't they close down?
I'm gonna show you. I'm finna get me a
She
doctorate.
earned her master's degree.
Hey, nigga, what's the president bitch last name?
With a bachelor's degree.
Harris.
Okay, bet. All right.
Nigga Corey crazy tomorrow.
No, because my peoples be telling me shit, and I be wondering, is this true? She calls herself, because I'm saying these capping bitches, I be busting them out.
Yeah.
She calls herself Kamala Harris.
Wait, what?
Kamala Harris,
Kamala.
whatever you want to call her. Kamala.
Kamala's a wrestler.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Damn, I fucked up. What is her? What is her? Is this true?
Oh, she focuses on mental illness.
Is this true? What is her real last name? She's gonna run under that name. Say that name again. You got to get it for me though, because I don't want to say it wrong. Just text it to me.
This feel like an episode of the A-Team when the boss be calling
Right.
in.
No, I love busting bitches out to be acting like they respectable.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris. Hey, Kamala Harris. Because, it's some brothers that we know, comedians and other people who paid off
name.
to speak to her.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I say names. I ain't got no motherfucking.
No, I thought you said it was a fake name. My bad. I tried to be.
No, that's the name she put out there for y'all.
Yeah.
She married a Caucasian male.
Right.
And her last name, what is that name, Ms. Harris? All you people who telling us to vote for Kamala Harris, I'm talking about all the people who played us, who dissed us, our brothers that we grew up to love. They telling you to go out and vote for Kamala Harris. Some of them are even saying something wrong with you if you don't vote for Kamala Harris.
What is this bitch's real name?
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
It's about to be some shit like Pam Piakowski or some weird shit like that.
Her last name is Imhoff.
Oh, wow.
She married one of them motherfuckers.
Wow. You know, so Kamala Harris.
Why don't they ever say this, though? I'm saying, like, the people who out there pushing her on us. What is her last name for real? Her married name, because she's not running under that. She's running under the one that'll make the lost root for her.
Yeah, that's called a...
She don't fuck with us.
That's called a dog whistle in politics.
That's not her maternal name? I mean, her...
It's called a dog...
Right.
Phil ain't got a mic. Phil talking about the name recognition thing.
Right. Sorry, Phil.
No, but
she's running under Kamala Harris to get the lames.
It's a dog whistle. It's the same reason why Biden will give the same speech for white people as black people, but when he get around black people, he'll say the name Tyrone. I want Tyrone to get a job. But when he get around the white people, he'll say, I want Bill.
Tyron.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So that's her husband's real last name?
What was you saying, Phil, since they gave you a mic?
It's name recognition. It's just like if a big-time actress gets married, she's not going to change her name. She's going to keep that for her job.
But it's fake shit.
Hey, man, that's just life.
Yeah, see?
I agree. Life is full of fake shit. See, this is the stuff that the people don't know. It's my job to make sure the people know what they need to know. You're dealing with a motherfucking bitch whose history is against African Americans in a whole bunch of ways. So all of the people who are acting like something wrong with you because you ain't getting behind her, them people ain't got your best interest. Because if you know this information, why won't you tell this information? Miss Imhoff? Huh? Why don't you tell people how you really feel about black people? Why don't you tell people your real history with black people? Why don't you tell people why you don't claim to be black, but you got a weave in your head? Look at her hair right there. Is that her? Without the makeup on?
That looks like somebody familiar.
That look like Steven Seagal. You know what, Screwface?
Who she looks like right there.
Man, let me tell all y'all people who pushing this lady on my people. Stop it. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. You have been paid off so you can fit in the community. And it's starting to get to the point where I'm looking at you as an adversary. You not on the black people's side, pushing this on black people. A lot of you guys are hiding your sexuality and you're pushing the agenda. Stop it. Learn how to be more genuine to the people, man. You got your boyfriends right up under you, it's just you hide them. How we gonna build the community back up when the person you love, you too ashamed to show you love? What? I'm just saying. You phony. You phony. And you're not gonna ever like me. Because I'm that when I walk in the room, I feel it. Oh, it's Corey. Yeah. I'm putting you up on these doctors, these women who are such that they're snakes. They're not who they say they are. They're not who they say they are, man. So you can go out there and believe in them and cheer for them because of how you feel. But if you do the real research on these people, they're not who they say they are. If you ask me, Miss Kamala Imhoff is one who will do whatever to fit in and be kept as a pet. She'll do whatever she got to do. And there's a whole bunch of them out there like us, walking next to us, and we all just try to blend in with them. But until we separate from them, we can't get it together because we still smiling with them, trying to make them happy.
Man.
You got a homie that you know is about that nonsense, but he got power. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see that. Look at that.
She switched all the way up.
I can't vote for no woman to be president if she got weave in her hair.
Oh, Lord. Now I'm done. That's it. That's it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord. You
I'm just
think
saying.
she got weave in her hair?
What?
Yeah.
Darlene, you know better. I get what you doing, D. I get what you doing.
You really think that's weave right there?
That's her hair like that.
That's her hair. You don't think that's her hair right there?
What?
You know she's Indian, too.
Man, get the fuck, man.
That right there, he's saying that's a weave. Like, how you
I am so glad. I am so tired
How
of
you
black people
figure?
claiming Indian.
I don't know.
Darlene, stop.
You stop. That right there is I'm thrown off by that one. You saying that right there to you is a weave.
Darlene, stop.
No, Corey.
Hammer time.
It don't look like it was when it was pulled back in that other picture. Show that other picture.
Yeah, it's dyed black. It looks.
Show the other
looks like
picture.
she has it back in a ponytail.
Not that one, the other one.
Look, there goes
The Steven
her hair.
Seagal picture. I hope they get it up there.
She looks good with her hair darker. She looks more exotic. I like it darker.
Yeah, D, you say everything good about the lady.
Oh my God, I can't. Well, you what? I'm just saying she looks good with it darker.
Right, that's like the woman code. So if you ever meet her, you could be like, "Hey, girl," right here.
Is it pulled back in a ponytail? Or is it
Wait. What you say, D?
Are those
It's
her
pulled
children?
back in a ponytail. No,
Those aren't her children.
no, she don't have any. She don't have any kids.
Oh, she don't have no,
No,
kids.
she met him and had. Yeah, he had 2 grown kids.
She finna vote for a woman who ain't got no kids to be the president.
Trying to say about people that don't have the.
She's not capable of love.
That's so silly.
Never felt it.
That's so silly. You know how many people we know that don't
barren.
have kids?
I bet you ain't got kids to be the president.
Good. So she's gonna put herself on the line. She's like, I don't want nobody to.
This bitch ain't brought no life into the world. She finna be the president. This bitch last name is Imhoff.
Yeah, that's wild.
She looks like.
Oh my God! It's the
Somebody
end of
she
the world. They sell you anything.
Do I have my glasses? God, that looks
Man,
like
that's
somebody.
wild. I didn't know she didn't have no kids.
She Indian though. Look at that picture. She Indian.
I did not know she. I did not know she.
Yeah, and she didn't have any. Those are his when she met him.
Hey
They
man,
were
it's the
little.
end. Look at that picture. That picture worse than the picture with Magic Johnson in a minute. Look at that
Oh
picture.
Lord, here we go.
Did the help graduate to family? Look at that.
What's wrong with that?
That picture is an example of life in the United States of America.
That's wild.
She almost looked like them.
Man, I didn't know she didn't have no kids. Man, that's wild.
Cold world, man.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of women that don't have kids. They've never given birth and they're older. And you're like, oh, it's a wrap for them right now. But
Ladies and gentlemen, we have done our best to try and be good as we can. But we're going to turn it over to D's Loose
Talk about bullshit.
Yeah.
guys,
This is as quiet as it gets.
That was God talking through the phone.
now that's funny, Kraig. Gosh darn it. Well, you already talked about Judge Mathis, so anyway. And you know, when people file like that, it's you know, it's available to the public. So of course people are making a big deal about it because of course the irreconcilable differences. Everybody's like, not that again. And then she also put on the file that that they have been separated since July, like early July.
Who again? My bad.
Judge Mathis
It's
and his wife
August.
Linda.
So you filed for divorce after a month and a half separation?
Separation.
That's
so,
dick in the streets.
well, we'll see.
Yeah, Orlando done got her. I'm telling you, that's the
We'll see because, like
There
I
was
said,
Linda, or what other actor would be funny that's fucking her?
shit. John Candy might
what's
be.
the one that just
Shit,
divorced
no,
Beyonce's mama? what's his name?
Beyonce mama boyfriend. What's
No,
his
they got a divorce.
What if Howard Hewitt fucking?
He just got a lot.
Show me, bitch.
What is his
The
name?
Second time around.
Beyonce's mother's husband's name.
Ex-husband, but yeah.
Richard Lawson.
Richard Lawson. You see that?
That's a wild shit,
That
man.
one. Because that's up there.
What if
that-
Magic fucking?
But Magic's still hitting a lot of bitches, I believe.
I ain't gonna take the rub off when you ain't looking.
Anyway,
It's
but yeah.
Magic.
Something itching now.
That's crazy, though. That is crazy, though. I don't know. This is sad. It is sad.
Yeah.
This was going on many months ago, but of course now they just put it out that the court case was dismissed against Dwight Howard. I don't know if you're familiar about that. He was getting sued by a trans guy,
Dude lied.
that was saying, even though Dwight's legal team said it took him a whole year to do that, to like all of a sudden out of nowhere file a case against him where he was claiming that he was forced into a threesome with Dwight, and then Dwight's team had to come out and actually show the text because the other person that put the lawsuit against Dwight was claiming that he was forced and coerced and what have you, right?
Right.
But then Dwight's team had to come out because it was in a court and say that show the text because it was consensual. So then they had to show all the text. So they proved it. He was saying, the texts were lost, but then Dwight's team had his side of the text. So it did prove that it was consensual. So that was a big deal to some people because they were like,
Consensual ass stretching.
Wait, that the texting was consensual?
no, it proved.
Old boy was up with the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they did
Yeah.
sleep with them.
But it was consensual. This was a while ago when the case started, but they just threw it out. Now, everybody was saying this week, then that means Dwight paid. Dwight's team said that
Can
necessarily.
we get that nigga off the screen?
He said that does not necessarily mean because a case was dismissed that he actually had to pay him or he did pay him. No, he said they proved beyond a reasonable doubt that it was consensual. So that was the bigger thing. Was people were like, then it proved that
Yeah.
and he had to. I mean, he's not at this point. He's not caring because obviously, I mean, it's been out there. But now this pretty much tells everybody like,
Wait, so they actually did sleep with they actually did do it?
Man, you know how many niggas in the NBA is sleeping with niggas in the NBA?
Man, I don't know, man.
This is the new world, dog.
Man, I don't want to find out. That's
The Frubutius family.
So anyway, yeah.
Frubutius.
So it was dismissed. So
That's what we call them. The Frubutius family. That's the new 5150
tried to
shit.
come up on some money off of him, but it didn't
Frubutius
work.
family.
See, so you got to save your messages. Yes.
damn, Dwight.
Yeah, well, there it is.
What you say that? Say that again.
I said, damn, Dwight.
It sound like that nigga he was with.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, motherfucker.
So Wendy Williams was seen
Go
out.
easy on me, Dwight. No, go ahead. my
Wendy
man.
Williams was seen out for the first time in over a year, I think they said it was.
That bitch is going to pick something up off Lairway.
Oh, well, she was diagnosed with that, excuse my pronunciation of it, diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, as well as aphasia. So she also has battling with Graves and lymphedema. So she's got a lot of things wrong with her, but she's been off deck getting care. And you know where she was spotted at? In New Jersey at, what was the name of the
Jersey
store?
Mike's. She getting a sub.
You stop. No.
Meatball sandwich. That's what she was buying.
What is the name of that shit they just made up again? Try to pronounce it again, Deez.
Which one?
The illness she has, the shit they just came
the
up with.
Frontotemporal dementia
You
and
know-
aphasia.
You know that's what they came up with so they can justify seizing your bank account and everything.
Oh, wow.
They robbed that bitch.
Anyway, she was seen at a holistic store in New Jersey that is ran by Dr. Sebi's son. So
I know them eyes was bucked like a motherfucker when she walked in that door. Her eyes stay bucked.
she actually looked pretty good. I guess they got her on that medication for Graves' disease. She actually looks Pretty good.
Does she?
Yeah, and
She
that's
look good to you?
Dr. Sebi's son. Look.
No, but let's talk about her. She look good to you right there, D?
Better than what I've seen. Some of the stuff of, that, yeah. I didn't say good. I just said better than she's been seen before. But anyway.
She also had a lot of fruitious dick up in her.
So, yeah. So, I mean.
Wasn't
see,
she on
that's what
cocaine,
happens when Graves'
No,
disease
they got that
causes that.
shit. Look, homie, they got some shit they put on your ass to justify going in your. They tried to do it to Kanye, dog.
They still are, almost all the
They
time.
they want to justify taking his money.
like putting you under control.
that bitch got.
That's what Graves
All that
did,
shit
those
she
guys.
did was she put her faith in them.
Oof,
Came back on her in a bad way,
very bad way.
Man.
Yeah.
and she had fruitious dick up in her.
Jesus. So anyway, there it is. A lot of people were worried because they hadn't seen her in a long time or heard from her, even some of her family. So there we go. She was out and about. And
That's how you want a bitch to look when your dick up in her, like that, right there.
No, not Graves' disease. It makes your eyes bulge out like that.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. That's how you want a bitch to look when you up in her. Show that dick up in her look again.
Yeah, that means the
I'm gonna
ball.
get a T-shirt to say "dick up in her look."
That means the balls is in her too. She like that smoke got the
The balls. Well, I did that as one girl. It was weird.
Yeah, the balls in her too.
No, they wouldn't go in like that, but she did some weird shit.
What she do?
She was a real big woman, right? She gave me a foot job, and she just kept rubbing my balls with her big ass foot.
Yeah.
And I was so embarrassed because I liked it. I was like, damn, bitch, what you wear,
Of course he
14?
Yeah.
Of course he did. Oh my
She
God.
gave you a kickoff. Not a jack off. She kicked you off.
I bought that bitch an NFL package after that. Hey, field goal, where you at? That's what I'm going to put in my phone for, a field goal. Go ahead, D, try to read.
So Diddy is back in the news somewhat. His legal team, anyway. It hasn't been. I think it's confirmed. I don't know. They're still kind of saying. They're saying that his legal team has finally made some sort of a reaction to the guy, the big case, the Little Rod case. That's the guy who's suing him for that $30 million, the sexual assault trafficking suit. Blah blah blah. That's what kind of started a lot of it after the Cassie thingy. So anyway, they're saying that they're questioning it. They just went into court, and now I guess that guy's legal team has until September 9th to answer them back. Because he applied for a motion to dismiss the entire case. So we'll see, because that's pretty huge. So he's denying.
That's what he said.
Oh, you know what? That's what he said. Oh, okay. So we'll see what happens with that. But
Fruitious stories, all these fruitious stories.
Little Rod. And Mariah Carey had a sad weekend. Although she was estranged from her mom and her sister, mostly her mom off and on, and the sister, I think, entirely. They both died on the same day this weekend.
Wait, you bullshit.
No, and nobody is confirmed. Nobody is confirmed from what or how. She just said that her heart is broken, and it's just everybody's like.
You better get them people that catalog, girl.
Man.
Everybody's
They
just
want
aghast,
that catalog.
so-
I'm telling you, they ain't gonna do you like R. Kelly and just throw you in
Doesn't say
jail.
how. Doesn't say how or when are they
They're
together.
giving you a warning. Who was that she married? The music guy?
Mottola back in the day.
Tommy Mottola.
They want that catalog. Get them people that catalog or tell them they can have half and live out the rest of your life because they gonna come for you. The music industry is the most gangsters industry in the game if they want your catalog. No motherfucking... Who died on the same day again?
Both her mom and her sister.
That's crazy.
And nobody said. She hasn't said. No, but the Moose hasn't said or found out from what or how. She just said her heart's broken, and then they confirmed that yes, they both died.
Hey man, get them people that catalog. That money ain't worth nothing. You've been living good all these years. Just go on here.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Live
I don't
where
know.
you just doing good.
Dang, that's
'Cause
crazy.
that music industry is a cold-blooded thing. People don't even get it. People don't get it. The public don't get it.
No.
Look at all the people who got a catalog that's worth something. What happened to them?
Man, they just offered Michael Jackson mama $600 million for something worth a couple billion.
But she did win the case to say if she wants,
They
want,
waiting
if
her
they want to
out.
sell it, they can sell it, right?
Right,
She
right.
just won that part. So we'll see how it happens with that.
That
but-
music industry ain't shit, boy.
Wow. Oof. Anyway, speaking of something, another business lane. You know how Red Lobsters were all closing up and they were having some bad business and they were shutting
It ain't
down.
the same food. Them biscuits ain't the same biscuits.
Well, now let's see what happens because now they have put in, they have hired P.F. Chang's CEO and he's a young brother. Ooh, he's young. And his name, I'm going to butcher it, is Damula Adamolekun. Looks after.
So they finna rob an African.
No, they're bringing him in to help zhuzh it up. So
What, they got a
apparently-
picture of him?
Yep, and he said his first plan is to shut down 23 more locations and re-up. He's about to we'll see what heads. They said he's here to take over the floundering company, and he announced that he's about to try to do something with
Fruit
it. So,
bootiest look.
young fella, but look at that. He's the CEO of P.F. Chang's, all P.F. Chang's. So let's see if Damula can do something for it. Let's see if he can fix things.
Yeah, that's that fruit bootiest look.
You think so? Well, he handling some business though. Look,
For bootiest monk, huh?
all the
Right.
foods you could eat, all the P.F. Chang's you can eat.
Motherfucker walk right up to you and be like, I wash your socks.
You stupid.
You go to the bar, he gonna order a tequila shot with a whole banana in it.
You so dumb. I usually don't talk about a lot of sports stuff. I know, but
Let me get the blowback with extra bourbon.
I thought this was a good story because a lot of people in the beginning were kind of making fun of him for holding out. But this guy his name is C.D. Lamb. He plays for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He just made an historic deal. In the beginning, people were saying, that that's silly, that they shouldn't be holding out. Just take whatever, Jerry and them want to give you, what have you. But he and his agent held out, and they agreed to a 4-year, $136 million contract extension, and they said that it's unheard of to get that much money and you're not a quarterback. He said he's the second highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. So he'll be receiving $34 million annually.
I like C.D. Lamb. He checked his bitch on motherfucking draft day. That
Did
bitch
he?
had
that
his
is the
phone. He
one.
had his phone, bitch.
That is the one, yes. So he was at the end of his rookie.
Way to go, CD. You got paid.
he did.
I hope that bitch ain't around you no more.
He held out, and they were making fun at the beginning. They were like, oof, that's not a good move. They going to let you do it.
Whoever they are, you talking about? Whoever they are.
Just whatever the crowds that were, that are
Dallas wasn't
naysayers.
finna let that boy go.
Yeah.
That's one of the best players in the NFL.
So congratulations, young man. That's
He's one of
great.
the- you think you got to be a quarterback to be the best player in the NFL? No.
Or highest paid, he's the second. They said it's unheard of. That's
At one
incredible.
time, Lawrence Taylor was the best player in the NFL. He
Yeah,
wasn't no
definitely.
quarterback.
That's real, yeah.
At one time, Barry Sanders was the best player in the NFL. He was a running back.
Deion Sanders.
At one time, Deion Sanders was the best player in the NFL. The man used to play offense and defense.
Warren
And what
Sapp.
he's done to generate money in Colorado should be
Incredible.
part of a goddamn documentary.
Yeah, Deion Sanders is on a whole nother level, man. Shout out to Deion.
That's right. Deion Sanders done some different things in this
And he's still
world.
doing, I haven't checked. What's his record?
And he was a
What-
victim of abuse from his wife. Remember that?
Pilar?
Yeah, but I
What's
guess
she
he's
do?
since made up now, I guess, because she's always around him.
No. He got his old wife back around him?
What do you mean? That's her son. So when they're playing the games, because
Of course, that's her son's. But she used to run up on him.
Oh, she should try to fight. Pilar.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, Pilar was
Remember them stories?
bad.
I already know.
Nah,
the
I
story.
don't
I know
know.
her brother really well.
You know who, brother?
Pilar's brother, Scotty. I know him.
You know him.
Yeah.
From where?
He used to work at the YMCA in Hollywood for years. He was a supervisor. Oh God! Here comes Corey. Whoa! Wow! Whoa!
Did
Hey,
I say
Scotty.
something? I didn't say
Hey,
nothing.
Scotty.
What up, Scotty? God damn it, throw that ass up.
And he moved out there at one point to help raise them. You know how people always say, "Oh, don't hire a nanny or whatever." That's when when nannies were making a big thing. But he's their uncle, but he went out there to help her with all
One
the
more
kids.
player who's not a quarterback who was the best player in the NFL at one time.
Another one?
One more. This is who we forget.
Warren Sapp?
God damn, you said Warren Sapp. You can't really say. I mean, he was really good, man. He was like a difference maker.
Yeah, he was.
That's what I would call him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the best player in the NFL, but he was
Ray
definitely
Lewis.
a difference maker. Now, Ray Lewis at one time. What the fuck you gonna say about Ray Lewis?
Yeah, Ray a couple. Who?
That's the one I said first, right?
LT. Yeah, you said LT.
Yeah, I said LT first. That man used to be different than everybody.
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson was a great difference maker. Goddamn.
was the man.
Yeah, there was some bad motherfuckers in the NFL. They talk about these quarterbacks.
Jerry Rice. Megatron. Randy Moss. T.O.
You got Randy Moss in the same category as Megatron?
Yeah, Randy Moss is the most physically gifted receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember, the one year he had a great quarterback, he broke the touchdown record.
Yes.
Yeah, 26
As soon as he went to New England.
Randy Moss was incredible. I mean, yeah, he was incredible. Megatron is...
Megatron was a difference maker.
he was
See, some
cold.
people are difference makers. Some people was just like the best in the NFL at one time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But difference makers mean a lot, too.
Most definitely.
But, all right.
Anyway, so there's that. So congratulations, young man.
I would have loved to have sold dope to Lawrence Taylor. That would have been a great...
Yeah, because he always
Where
act
did
like he a
that come
good...
from?
Hey, man, I'm glad to see you. What you got?
That nigga was probably buying a bird a week. Man, you could have...
That's
Look at
terrible.
that. Look at that haircut. What the fuck is that?
And look at the.
But look,
teeth
man,
they were doing.
no, like, I don't... Have you ever done cocaine?
Nah, hell no.
I've never done cocaine, but
never.
I see what happens to people who aren't shy
Right.
and they do cocaine.
Right,
You be
right.
like, yeah, them people.
Woo!
Man, let me tell you something, boy. Like Michael Jordan's son, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he was...
Whoa.
Well, I got some airs you ain't never seen before.
I got some air in my nose.
About to sell these to Scottie Pippen.
That's some funny shit, man. No, man, that cocaine, that's no joke, man.
People on cocaine, dog, normally are in good health.
Yeah, but
Oh, look at him. Bless his heart. And he looks, when people wear, like myself, wear glasses a lot, when you don't have the glasses on, you look like I didn't recognize him when he had his glasses off.
yeah,
I had to really focus.
If that's really Jordan's son, why he still got his hairline?
that's funny.
Mike
Because you
might
know you
wanna-
get that from your mama.
Look at him. He's smiling.
So here's,
That's that after
He's
cocaine look.
smiling.
yeah,
That's true. Yeah, that comes from that side. You right about that.
yeah, that's that.
Him and
Anyway.
his daddy both got them motherfucking snow bunny.
All right. So the word of the week.
Pussy pink on the
word of
outside,
the
too.
week.
Go ahead.
And it's in the dictionary. I was like, what?
You got another word of the week, D?
Yeah, but this
I'm
one sounds
impressed.
so cute.
That's
Bum
cute.
fuzzled.
Bum fuzzled.
That's when a homeless bitch don't shave her pussy.
Gosh, not the bum fuzzle. Ooh, don't mess with her. She got the bum fuzzle.
Fuzzled.
Bum fuzzle. B-U-M, just like it
fuzzled.
sounds. Yep.
That means to be confused.
Fuddled. Yeah, befuddled is
Bum
confused.
fuzzled.
Bum fuddled.
To be confused with no money in your pocket.
Actually, Corey, very close.
What is it?
Bum fuzzled means very confused.
Oh, that's
Same thing I said, confused with no money in your pocket. You bum
Very
fuzzled.
confused. You are bum fuzzled.
That's a great word.
Yeah, bum fuzzled.
I've never seen that word.
I done went raw on a lot of bum fuzzled bitches.
You threw me for a loop this whole. I never have seen that word.
When you saw that picture of those couples, Corey, were you bum fuzzled?
No, I wasn't bum fuzzled.
Oh,
I
he
was.
was clear about
I
it.
was.
He
I
wasn't
know.
very confused. He was
I know somebody bum got beat up.
anyway.
It's a fart. That's when your bum fuzzles. Bum fuzzle.
It's a bubbly fart.
Yeah, that's the fart with the ass. Remember when you bum fuzzle? Yeah.
Farting by yourself is actually very, very satisfying.
By your head, because you get it all
Ain't
out.
nobody around, right?
Or if you're around somebody that you're okay with, you've never done like you're
Bum fuzzle is
comfortable with somebody and
is
you're
a
just
clap-
like, sorry, excuse me.
You know
oh
what
my
else
God."
feel good nobody ever say?
What?
When you hold your shit, as long as you can hold it.
And that release.
That release is a motherfucker. That's bliss. That's almost like cocaine.
What about when you make a woman drink hot coffee, then give you head? That's incredible.
Oh, that sounds
heat.
incredible. We got to try that.
That make your balls jump. But hold on, bitch. What the fuck is temperature in your mouth?
Oh, my God.
That's incredible, man.
Eating pussy while a bitch doing a cartwheel is cool, too.
Oh, yeah.
You got to try new shit in
While she's
life.
doing it? Okay.
Yeah, while she doing a cartwheel, you catch it and be like, can you hold your hand? Hold your hands up. I'm finna go. Go.
Oh, God. And then she kick you in your head. You guys ain't doing
No,
no acrobatic
the
stuff
feet
like that.
up there.
Right, but when she's coming around, she ain't gonna. What if she goes forward and knocks you?
All she can do is fall and break a neck, and you got to explain what happened. I was eating pussy while you were doing a cartwheel. The police be like, oh, yeah, we had a couple of those cases.
Please. God.
That's some brown shit.
What? You got to try new shit,
Yeah,
man.
No,
shit
not
is-
no
is
dangerous
where
stuff.
it's
Again,
at.
hello.
What?
I'm talking about pointing his wrist. I'm like, not at our certain age. You like, slow down, sport coat.
I finger fucked the bitch on my motorcycle.
Slow down.
Did you?
Oh, my God.
While you was in motion?
Yeah, I had one hand going. I was like, when I got it back there, she opened it up wide enough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was bumfuzzled when I did that shit.
I bet she was very confused.
I done some shit that I know everybody else ain't done. That's
We
why I don't
already
never
know
trip
this.
off life.
Yeah.
Goddamn it.
That's some wild shit.
Right.
I know, right? But you think about stuff you did and you go, whoo.
This one girl asked me what I want. I was like, I want to hold my dick all the way back where my balls is out. And I just want you to lick my balls for 30 minutes.
What?
And she didn't have a lot of money, so it happened.
I was hitting the bitch doggy style over the driver's seat, and she made a U-turn with her mouth. That was... Shit, man. Oh, man. Bumfuzzle. That's the greatest word I've heard in a while.
Y'all got me very bumfuzzled right now.
Yeah.
What up, man? We got some beats?
Hell yeah, let's do a song, man.
We got beats. We'll be right back. 5150, y'all.
God.
Believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. Believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa. Ladies and home, it's the 5150 show. 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 Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Lazy describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak on what I see and you didn't find. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? thinking about it. I got you thinking about it.
Got you there. I got you thinking about it.
Got you inside your soul and you know I'm the man. I'm the man. The whole time you really love yourself. Why you blaming me? 'Cause you lay. I got your baby mama in my car. She pulled the gas and I'm driving for lanes and hoes. And home. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. If you believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa.
Yeah. 5150 back in the house. Dropping these jewels out our mouth. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out.
God.
Get your own little pussy ass show and pout. Your 43 like having ass the fuck up out here.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Hating ass niggas in the comments.
Hey, man, motherfucker got 83 likes talking about fuck Corey.
Hell yeah. You next, nigga. Goofy ass nigga.
I want to be seen. I'm going to keep. Anyway.
Hell
We
yeah.
back in this motherfucker, goddammit. We dropping jewels, goddammit. Y'all got that beat?
God.
Come on with it. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Get him.
Hey.
Yeah. You ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Get him.
I don't want you coming around my bitch.
Teaching her all that crazy shit.
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit. I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit. I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her
that crazy shit.
No.
Everything you say to my bitch is a problem.
Yeah.
But I'm a real one, homie, so I'm gon' solve them. I keep her out them fuck streets.
Hey.
Let her suck my meat.
Hey.
Anything that you say, my mentality, I'm gon' beat.
Hey.
Corey Holcomb, I like to stroke him. Hey, my bitch, I poke him. In the
Hey.
mind, in the spine, and everywhere from behind.
Hey.
Don't talk to my bitch about a goddamn thing. Cause if it ain't what I'm saying, in her ears, that shit gon' be strange.
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit. Hey,
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit.
Hey,
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit.
No.
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her KraigFacts, what's up?
Pipe down, simmer down, chill, take a pill. I don't want you talking to my girl cause it ain't real. We living in a fantasy that you will never see in your mind cause you can't be me, my nigga. Check the story from the beginning. We was winning, then we lost, and then I buckled down and did what I had to do to come across a couple dollars. Now we own, and I got us locked in. That's why I keep her on a mission, never around other men. I don't bend on it, break. I just take my take. If you think it ain't real, pussy nigga, then you fake. I don't want you around my bitch, cause I spit her with this gift. We gon' get to the top as long as that bitch don't drift. Yeah, I don't want you around
my bitch. Teaching
her that crazy shit. I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit. No,
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit.
No,
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her
that crazy shit. No.
Yeah. I taught my bitch how to behave. I taught my bitch how to be my slave. I taught my bitch what to do until she hit the grave. I taught my bitch that I'm the man, I ain't gonna get played. Everything I say is what's best for your future. Everything I say needs to compute in your computer. I'm making your mind work the way it's supposed to be. Listen to motherfucking wise men like Corey of the 51 Fit Show. You are my favorite hoe. Any man talking to you, that nigga got to go. Whether it's your father, your brother, your uncle. Don't listen to that motherfucker. It's gonna be trouble. We gonna rumble, yeah.
I don't want you coming around my bitch.
Teaching her that crazy shit.
No, I don't want you coming around my bitch.
Teaching her that crazy shit.
No.
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit.
No.
I don't want you coming around my bitch. Teaching her that crazy shit.
Course is divorce if I don't have no pores. I don't show no remorse. I had that bitch riding on a horse. I do it old fashioned, the way they used to. Back in the day when people would shoot you over boo-boo and shit that wasn't relevant. My intelligence causes me to psychologically control her. Cause I want this bitch to live a long time and get older. So I moved her to Boulder, Colorado, where it's cold and the bullshit is old and the police let you whoop a bitch in peace. Fuck it, I'ma be on my feet till I can't go no more. I need me another whore that can help me settle a whole lot of scores. Used to be poor, then she met me, now she getting some more, and I'm about to pass it back to this bitch from the floor.
Yo, my home is where I hide the hoe. What you saying? It's got to go. Listen to this Corey flow. I'ma make you rise up from the flow. Can't nobody teach you like your man really can. Can't nobody beat you if you listen to them scam artists out here telling you how to be. You ain't supposed to do nothing but bust that pussy out for me. Everything you do besides making me smile is making our situation not last a while, yeah. Corey Holcomb, in the house, yeah. Corey Holcomb, ain't no fucking doubt. Listen to this game I'm teaching you. Don't you dare pout, or bitch, you can't get the fuck out. I don't want you to come around my bitch, teaching her that crazy shit. I don't want you coming around my bitch, teaching her that crazy shit. I don't want you coming around my bitch, teaching her that crazy shit. Don't come around my bitch preaching about motherfucking shit.
Hey, she used to be a user. Then I gave her the game and now she's a lovable loser. What's that mean? She could play the victim to catch a fiend. So you will spend money and intervene. But I got that bitch's spleen in the sack when I break a bone down to the bone. Bitch, everywhere you go can turn into a home if you listen to what I tell you and don't rebel. It'll be hell to pay. Bitch, I held you down in a way back in the day when you was nothing. Now you something. Got you an AA degree and a job, and now you pumping. And now we dumping the bullshit behind us. Need I remind us? We ascend to another level. Now them haters, they can't find us.
That's right. San Antonio Improv, we bringing this motherfucking game. Not San Antonio, I'm sorry. San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose. San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose.
Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose. San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose. San Jose Improv. What's them dates? 30th and 31st, then we gonna spin back to
Friday.
Yeah, that Friday and Saturday. We're gonna spin back to LA on that Sunday. That Sunday, YouTube Theater. A gargantuic type of show.
Yeah.
YouTube Theater. I'm letting everybody know I'm gonna rock the house like you ain't never seen before. YouTube Theater, September 1st. Corey Holcomb once more. Yeah.
Once more.
Who else got something to plug?
Hey, man. Shit, watch KraigFacts Tuesday at 3. Purchase those shitterous shirts. Purchase those Chill Withers albums. And yeah, man, and just be on the lookout. And if all you something, get it from God. God.
Darlene back from the COVID attack.
I still got some residuals.
She tested negative, but there's a lot of snot up in her. That COVID snot.
It's true. Yeah, I'm on some stuff right now.
It's all good. You're getting
right.
better.
I'm all right.
I mean, your system working. You're getting better, D.
Yeah, I'm doing a benzoate.
This your fourth bout with COVID, ain't it?
Second. What are you talking about for? I've never. Oh my God. No. Damn, you make it like I'm a walking petri dish. What the hell? No, it's my second time.
We be the 5150 show. We glad y'all watched us. We hope you learned something. We hope you unlearned something. We hope you mad. We hope you happy. Just keep an eye on what's happening.
We hope you're well.
What happened?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. without doubt, the world famous Coin Academy.
Yep. Yep.
Macca. Go Mac. R.I.P. Laylaw, we love you forever.
That's
We
right.
up in here doing
That's
the thing at these lovely facilities out here 2 blocks from a grocery store. God damn it. Where your girl gonna work. Motherfuckers gonna be coming at her and fucking for lemons and cabbage.
Oh, that sounds real good.
Keep your game on. Darlene fuck for lemons and cabbage, goddamn it. That's a real Mexican coming out.
Oh, wow.
I don't care.
You didn't say menudo. Now, menudo would have been another story.
Shit.
What?
I don't care what they say before. You can fuck every bitch at the grocery store. I don't care what you heard before. You can fuck any bitch at the
Grocery store.
I don't care what you heard before. You can fuck any bitch at the grocery store. If she in there shopping and her money ain't tight, she can buy the good detergent that'll wash her fucking clothes right. All bitches at the grocery store is in a place where they ain't got it together. Especially if that bitch is shopping for groceries in cold weather. That bitch live in a... Hey, I was flowing though.
Hey.
Not the pinky up.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Not the pinky up.
Pinky up, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Come here, girl. Let me tickle that thing for you.
Oh, man.
Tickle that little white ball on top of that monkey.
Oh, my God.
White ball on top of that monkey. Tickle that white ball on top of that monkey. Until that thing get funky. Pull this thing out, bitch. My little donkey. 5150. Flow. Don't take it for granted. We can go. Put on this internet show. Unlike nobody else's in the world. God damn it. Your baby mama is my girl. I fuck the hoe when you go to work.
Hey.
My dick, she pulls it out and jerks.
Hey.
Everybody know, y'all shit ain't gonna work. Your mama tried to fuck me too. Only reason I didn't fuck her, cause she looked like you.
Yo.
5150.
January's gonna be 15
Looking
years.
like-
Oh, my.
January is gonna be 15 years. 15 years on there. Fuck with me.
That's right. Who can say that? Come
Hey.
on now. Come on now.
That's a big thing,
Come on
man.
now. That's a big
Top
mark right
tier
there.
grind.
You might have to do something live right there.
See this broke ass hand? I'm clapping it soft.
Easy,
Gotta do a
careful,
celebration for that, man.
Yeah. We should do something
Do
big
something
time.
big. We gonna do
Yep.
something big. We're gonna do the 5150 at the
Yeah.
motherfucking House of Blues or something.
Something
Hey.
make it, yeah, rent a theater out or something. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey.
Anniversary.
All right, y'all. Thanks for fucking with us.
That's right.
We out.
That I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. And believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa. Ladies and home, stand the 5150 show. Ladies and home, stand the 5150 show. Ladies and home. Stand the 5150 show. Ladies and home. Stand the 5150 show. Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Lazy It's like that because of bacterial vaginosis. But what I'm saying, hey, what up? Hey, August 30th and 31st, your boy Corey Holcomb at the San Jose Improv. Get your tickets. Hey, what's up? That ain't that far from here. Y'all gonna drive down? Y'all wanna hang out? You know what I'm saying? Hey, 5150 crew gonna be in the house, San Jose Improv. Get your tickets August 30th and 31st. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna get back to our conversation. Yeah, it don't never smell like that unless it's vaginosis. Sick person like that.
Oh gosh.
And ho! We up here for?
I don't know.
Ryan on the phone right there. Boy, you musty through the phone.
You the only I know that can break both his wrists doing push-ups with your fat ass.
You smell like the inside of my cast, Ryan.
You, Corey.
Hey, I'm so glad y'all came. I brought y'all here because we have a big show coming up and I need everybody on their A game. You hear me? Dominique, I need you to bring that shit for the sisters. You understand me?
I always bring mine. I'm good. You ain't gotta
Goddamn
tell
right.
me.
Goddamn right. Nate, I need you to roast everybody in that motherfucker.
I'm gonna cook them. I'm gonna talk about how them little sandals you be wearing with your toes out.
Okay, let's go. Brian, look, we need you. Bring that shit, boy.
You know I'm always gonna bring it, bro.
My God.
Corey, talk what you want me to hold back.
We trying to reach middle America with this shit.
He gotta be able to do his thing.
They gonna ask you to pull back next.
I don't pull back or out. It is what it
But
is.
see,
This is
that's all
comedy.
I'm-
Let me be who I am.
He's gonna have sponsors.
He said it's gonna be people there from the church. Don't.
Church people.
Look at
These
God.
people
They
are not
love the
better
Lord,
than me,
dog.
man.
They ain't
Maybe
everybody
do my
can.
thing.
I know we
Corey,
gonna
they
gotta
put
do
me for the show, right?
right?
But
Tell
you
me
can't
what
pull
to
them
do.
out.
I'm wearing the cowboy
We all
hat. This is
pulling
what
back.
it is. It's comedy.
I'm out. You don't want to miss this. September 1st, YouTube Theater in Inglewood, California for the Hollywood Black Comedy Festival. We want everybody to be in the place. This ain't nothing. Wait till you see him live.
Get you inside your soul and you know